Hello, 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 Michelle.
Hi, nice people. Hi, Allie.
Hello, hello. I feel like I haven't talked to you in forever now. So, Michelle, a lot of people have been asking about these showdowns, and you kind of made this up out of whole cloth, as far as I know, 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Three.
Three, yeah,
Yep.
3 years ago. And since then, others have copied you with love and done their own version of this. Let's talk about the showdown. Can you explain,
What
can
you
you
got?
tell people what the showdown is and how you came up with it?
Okay, so 3 years ago. So I always think outside the box. And there are times in my business where nothing's happening. The March time before Easter was one of those times. And I was thinking in February, I need to do something for March and let's pull up March Madness. So I looked on the Google and it told me March Madness, Final Four, the Elite Eight. All of these phrases that you could say were illegal. You can't use them, they are copyrighted. So you have to do your due diligence there. But I decided to make a ultimate doily showdown. The names of my events are always spectacular. I have a spectacular event coming tomorrow, but I always make them a roll off your tongue. Ultimate doily showdown. I used Google, Canva, and I found a bracket and I just placed the doily in each side of the bracket. The way it's set up is it's actually a set of 30 posts, one every day. The first day, I post two doilies in a this or that manner, and I did it at noontime. I did my PFP in the morning like I always do, but at noontime, the first post comes out, and people just vote this or that and by name. So the doilies are named. So it's the nice doily versus the diva doily. They say nice, they say diva, they get their vote in, and everyone who voted gets put in for a raffle. Now, this is a personal thing for me. You don't have to give anything away. You can do your giveaways in any way. But I made it day by day a raffle. So first day, they vote, they get put their name into a raffle. Now, for me to pay attention to who's voting for what to get a winner of both the raffle and the doily of the day, I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I wrote Allie T, Diva, Heather H, Diva. And I would or I put a D actually, and I would have a count, an exact count of how many people voted that day. Get about 100 people a day. My page is large, so which is okay. The way I count it, when I write it down on a piece of paper, I actually comment, great vote, your vote counts, thank you for voting, something, just I made sure that everyone got their answer. Algorithm is turning. It's a very nice thing. The second day of the showdown was the announcement of who won. So day one is this or that. Day two, I said two things. This was at noon every day. So this day would be the Diva Doily won by 54%. And I would actually write about the different doilies, and this is 18 inches and it's got the beautiful whatever. I made sure that I actually explain the doily, sell the doily a little bit in both the posts. Then I would say, and the winner of the raffle is so-and-so, yay. Now, I myself, in my business, when I do anything of a giveaway or a raffle, I reach out to the person. So I sent them a little message that said, you won, I just need your address, and I leave it in their care, and if they message me back, they get a prize. The prizes for the first 8 would be like a little something, a little pin or just a little something that I could send to them, sometimes a little doily, like a little advertisement, if you will, of what I do. So that would be the first, second, and every time it went in on the bracket, I would change the picture of the bracket so the new things would come up, who won, and I posted it and pinned it to my page. So it was always there. As we got to the end, I actually counted all of the votes, starting from the very first round. All the votes got counted, and I gave away the winning doily to everyone. So if you voted every day, you got put in 15 times or however many it is. People love it. When I do who wins on that second day, I really do a really good Canva picture of like Diva shoots.
Yeah, I'm going to show examples here.
Or runs over, and I make a nice Canva photo of just the
so funny.
Really winning. People look forward to that too. It's been 3 years, and I know that because the winner has been the same doily all 3 years.
Oh, yeah?
And it was starting to be a problem on the page, and I promised that it went into retirement. It was the best round pineapple doily, went into retirement this coming year, it will be a whole new set of doilies. And I try to do the doilies that I did last year. So, like it's the last 12 months I made this doily. So that's what I use. I keep it current that way. But the winning one has been gone into retirement. Leading up to the event, I had, like I put in the posts like it's coming, who do you think will win? And I like made it really get people revved up for it. They know it's coming on March 1st. There you go. So I think I got everything.
Yeah, so that's a really great kind of rundown.